Today's podcast is about things people wrongly claim are victims' responsibility. Something came to mind lately that I think many of you who follow my work can relate to. Years back, I posted something on Facebook. My husband and I had had a minor disagreement. As a result, some of our cats were acting up badly. Cat owners know this can be normal. Cats are very in tune with their humans, and when we're upset, they're upset. I asked if any of my fellow cat parents knew of a way to calm the cats down since there was no need for them to be upset. An aunt and cousin both told me I needed to make up with my husband. That would calm the cats down. Immediately, I was angry. These people knew nothing about our disagreement, but they said it was my responsibility to make things right. It wasn't my husband's. It wasn't up to us to work things out together. This is not an isolated incident either. This same aunt once told me I needed therapy to figure out how to fix the relationship with my parents. Another aunt once chewed me out for not watching football with my husband. He likes it, so I should watch it with him even though I hate sports. Yet not once did she ever tell him he should get into some interest of mine. If you've been through narcissistic abuse, I would guess these scenarios sound somewhat familiar to you. People seem to think that victims have a lot of responsibility and not all of it should be on a victim's shoulders. Not making an abuser angry so they don't abuse their victim is one other example that comes to mind. How many people tell wives or children of men who beat them, just stay out of his way so he won't hit them? Obviously, that's very wrong. What isn't as recognized as equally wrong is making victims feel as if they are responsible for making the relationships in their lives work. Whether the other person in the relationship is abusive or not, this is simply wrong, yet many people, including victims, accept this without question. When someone is in a relationship with an abuser, telling them to fix the problems in the relationship is not only a stupid suggestion, but impossible. No one person can fix a relationship. It takes two people working together. Plus, abusers have no interest in fixing anything. Being abusive gets them what they want, so they have no desire to change anything. Making someone feel responsible for how happy a relationship is or is not also can be the sign of a narcissist. Think about it. Narcissists do everything they can to convince victims they're the real problem in the relationship. They also make sure their victims know that they are responsible for the narcissist's happiness. If they can make a person who isn't their victim feel they're the problem and they need to make a relationship better, this must encourage them. It shows them that they can do this and probably even proves to them that this is how things go. If you are in this position, someone has told you that you need to make changes to improve or even fix a relationship, please know that they are absolutely wrong. Galatians 6:5 says that each person should carry their own load. In other words, each person has things for which they are responsible. One person isn't responsible for the entire relationship. If you aren't familiar with boundaries, it's time to be. I created a free book study based on Dr. Cloudson Townsend's book Boundaries. It's available on my website at www.cynthiabaileyrugg.com. Even if you aren't interested in the book study, then please read the book. I found the information in it and the other books in the series to be life-changing. I believe they can help anyone with weak or even non-existent boundaries. Also, never forget to pray. God is more than happy to help His children however they need, so let Him. Ask Him if things are your responsibility or not. Ask for help on knowing what to do or not to do in your relationships. He will gladly teach you whatever you need to know. Thank you for listening to my podcast.